Yeah, of course.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being back. We are going to have 6 talks for this session. The first one is going to be about how to stop hackers and the importance of the first 60 minutes with our Dadosh.
Thank you. Good evening. My name is Or. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Ironblocks. In 2018, 6 a.m., I got a phone call from someone in my team in Bangkok. And he says that there is someone over the Telegram group, over the support group, that is complaining about the fact that he's trying to convert some tokens, and he gets an error message over the website. And the error says 99% of slippage. So I took my laptop, I started digging in, I made some phone calls to my team members. No one knew what's going on. I look on the recent transactions, and I start calculating. After some time, I discovered that $20 million were liquidated out of the pools. For 72 hours, there were no trades over the app. No one could use it. I didn't eat, I didn't sleep. All of the team, all of the community, no one knew what's going on. No one knew what would be the future of the company. And the only thing that we knew is the fact that the ecosystem is not ready. It's not ready to scale, and it's not ready to bring mass adoption. It was too early with those kinds of security measurements. Finally, we succeed to return $10 million out of the stolen amount. It was like Israeli military operation. And we also understood that Bangkok was lucky. Bangkok was lucky because of the fact that my partner and I, we succeed to save more than $300 million that could be stolen out of the pools. And the only reason that we succeed to do that is the fact that we responded immediately. And this is why we built Ironblocks. And back then, we also understood that if it happened to us, it can happen to anyone. And that something actually was missing, that this is not the way to protect on Web3. It can happen to anyone because of the fact that it's actually security today centers around code. If we are talking about audits or formula verification or bug bounty, all of that, this is code. But what about oracles? What about market assumptions or private keys, compromised private keys? This is not code. Until last year, until 2022, no one did real-time security in Web3. And even if some project want to protect themselves, like through malicious actions, they had to create their own system from scratch. It means that the project had to write everything, a full detection system by themselves. It was highly complicated, there were no tools, it wasn't easy. In the recent year, during 2022, we saw that there are a lot of companies that provide detection solutions. Some of them are more precise. It brought a lot of confidence that was missing in this ecosystem. However, to prevent an attack, a good detection system must come together with a good prevention system. And let me tell you a story. About 2 weeks ago, one of our employees, she went to see a family in Colorado. And while she did that, she tried to book hotels, she tried to book flights to this conference over in Paris. And basically, while she did it, I got about 15 text messages from MasterCard to verify my identity. And what happened over there is that MasterCard, they saw that there is unusual activity with our account, and they basically verified the transactions before they finalized to process them. With this understanding, at Ironblocks, we implement a similar technique. It means that we verify transactions before they are getting executed in the base layer. And if we are talking about decentralization, or privacy, or transparency, which are the building blocks of this entire ecosystem. It's our job to make sure that those building blocks are kept on behalf of the end users into the new era. At IronBlocks, we build the most exciting solution today in Web3 security. We build a full security network that lays down in the base layer. It's verified transaction before something actually happens, completely decentralized, transparent, and private. Today is the most precise solution with the best user experience out of all the existing solutions in the market. And if we are talking about decentralization, we believe that it's a multiple entity game. We shouldn't be the only player that take a decision whether a transaction is malicious or not. And if we are talking about privacy, we believe that the transaction data, also the user data, should remain private, that there is no need for that any third party would be able to take any advantage over the end users. We also believe that protocols, users, communities should be able to understand what are the processes that their transactions are going to go through and choose whether they want to proceed or not. So if you build a detection system, please contact us. We want to make sure that this ecosystem remains safe. If you build a project in Web3, think about embedded security. And if you already have a project up and running, use detection, use prevention. This is highly important. Thank you.